I boarded the midnight bus that had no driver. I have been working the late-night shift at a gas station in a lonely town in Oregon for 2 years, but what happened last Thursday night made me hand in my resignation. The very next morning, it was exactly 2:45 a.m., and a thick freezing fog had completely rolled in, blanketing the entire empty highway. I was counting the cash register when a vintage black bus pulled into the station with its headlights flickering wildly. It looked completely rusted, and the destination sign on top just read. Nowhere. The doors creaked open with a loud metallic screech, but nobody got out, thinking the driver might need directions or water. I grabbed my jacket and walked out into the freezing cold air. As I stepped inside the bus, the doors immediately slammed shut behind me. With a heavy thud, the air inside was completely ice cold and smelled strongly of old wet dirt and decay. I looked toward the driver's seat, but my heart stopped because there was nobody there. The steering wheel was turning completely by itself, and the bus started moving, accelerating fast down the dark highway. I panicked and turned around to look at the passenger seats, and what I saw made me paralyzed with absolute terror. The bus was packed with people, but none of them were moving. They were sitting perfectly upright, staring straight ahead with wide, unblinking eyes and pale gray skin. Looking closer, I realized they weren't breathing at all. They were completely frozen corpses. Suddenly, all of them slowly turned their heads at the exact same time and stared directly at me with empty black eye sockets. In the very back row, I saw a man who looked exactly like me, wearing the exact same clothes I was wearing tonight and holding a sign that read, "Your seat is ready." I started screaming and smashing my fist against the front doors, desperate to escape. Just as the bus was about to crash straight into a massive concrete wall, the doors suddenly flew open, and I threw myself out, rolling onto the hard asphalt. When I woke up the next morning, the police found me lying unconscious in the ditch next to the empty highway. There were no bus tracks, no security footage of any vehicle, and the highway led straight to a dead end. Check the rearview mirror on your drive home tonight, because you might just see the midnight bus waiting for you at the next dark intersection.